What do you think what we saw out of Georgia in that game, can they take into a completely different opponent, obviously, in Oklahoma, and show their stuff on that stage similar to what we saw in Pasadena, Chris?
Yeah, totally different kind of game, obviously, stylistically. Much, much harder to move the ball against Alabama. I think they would hope to have a lot better defensive game than they had because Mayfield had them mesmerized in the first half before they kind of adjusted. I think that what you take away is that the freshman quarterback, Jake Fromm, is just out of this world. I mean, I don't know how you have that kind of poise and composure and decision-making command at that age, at that level. I don't know how you do that. He's an interesting guy. I asked him before the game, I said, what's the last time in your life you felt uncomfortable in a situation?
What do you say?
He couldn't think of one. He was completely stumped. Imagine, I'm uncomfortable 3 times a day.
It's incredible.
And maybe he doesn't know what he doesn't know yet. There's the blissful ignorance of being 19 years old and really knowing nothing but athletic success. He's the kid that took his team to the Little League World Series and hit 3 homers and struck out 11. And he was just that kid always, and I think has had athletic success at every level and been that alpha kind of guy. Now, as you know, football will humble you. You will be humbled no matter how great you are. If you're a player or a coach, you'll have that moment of reckoning. Georgia fans just hoping that doesn't happen on Monday night. Even in their one loss, I don't think that Fromm felt like he played badly or was a deer in headlights. I think that he's one of those guys that really hasn't experienced failure in a big moment yet. And we'll find out if he can put together another performance. It's going to take a total team thing to beat Alabama. It's not just about the quarterback. But I think that without him, you don't have a chance.
Chris,
so that's why you bring him up first.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.